tell them to bring the noise, man. Cause I don't look. We be incorporating others in here. We come with that boo boo. Don't be coming with that boo boo. Them boo boo takes.
Yeah.
Look, I ain't got the mic hooked up. We farting on that.
Just for those that don't know, we will respond to your takes. You can put them in our comments. You can message us, or you can do what these guys did and just voice record them and email them to us. We will respond to your takes.
They said they got something to say.
They got something to say. The first one I got here is Jarvis.
So, big Astros fan here. But I just want to let y'all know we did the right thing letting Bregman go. The boy passed his prime. He ain't got too much left in him. He was asking for way, way, way too much. And I'm Houston everything, so don't say I ain't no fan. I just know baseball, man.
Okay. All right, Jarvis. I like this one because this is one that you would probably know better than me. Did the Astros do the right thing letting go of Bregman?
Yeah, man. He wanted too much money, bro. Like, I think we gave him the opportunity that he needed. I think we gave him a good offer when it came in terms of money and years. And that's what I thought was super weird, too. Was like, he went with a 3-year contract with Boston, which I think was about what we were offering him, man. Like, I wish I had the notes of, I'm about to try to look it up. Because I really think that was a great, like, it was, we already had a third baseman. Altuve was moving. I don't know if you noticed that. He's moving to left field. He's going to be playing left field.
I've heard that.
We got a first baseman. He's nice. They released the lineup of the potential lineup and what it looks like, and it's not bad, man. Altuve leading off. They moved Pena down a little bit, which I think was great. And Yordan's not even batting cleanup, bro. Yordan's batting third is what the probability is, which is crazy. To me.
Okay, bet.
Hold on. I don't want to look real quick before. So Jarvis said that was good. See, look, the Astros made Bregman a 6-year, $156 million offer.
Oh, that sounds crazy,
bro. It does, but it's not crazy enough for a baseball player. So, well, you're not really old in baseball because like Michael Brantley retired at 30. I was just talking to my pop about this. 36. 30. I think he retired at like 35. I think he's 37 now. Michael Brantley played for the Astros. So like, I think that it was like. Bregman had a little more left in the tank. I just think that he wanted it to be. He thought he was premium gas, and we feel like he unleaded. He 87, and we gotta let bro just play your role, bro. And I think that it could have been great. Like I said, we couldn't pay him, and we couldn't pay Tucker at the same time. Altuve got the bread, and he was willing to move around.
And he's the guy.
I like that take, Jarvis. That was a good one, man. I'm glad. I wanted to get that out. That's been bugging me, dog, because I love Alex Bregman.
Bet. Well, this next one coming from Vontae.
With the changes that just recently happened in the AFC South, how do you think the next coming years are getting ready to look for the teams? Specifically, how do you think it's going to happen with the Colts and the Texans looking as if they are the two top teams in the AFC South?
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, because I got a take on that. Okay, number one, the Texans will dominate this division for as long as the rise of Trevor Lawrence never happens. Trevor Lawrence seems like he will never spread his wings and fly, which means the Jaguars are going to be obsolete in the near future. Mediocre, that's a better word. In the near future. Now, the Colts went and drafted a quarterback the same year that we did. Well, hold on. Who am I letting off the hook? It's somebody I'm forgetting. Oh, Tennessee. If we look at what's happening in the league, we don't see nothing happening from Trevor Lawrence, and that's the head of that snake. If we go over to Tennessee, they drafted Will Levis the same year we took a quarterback too. And Will Levis, I'm not 100% sure that he's going to be their guy. Now, Tennessee got the number 1 overall pick, which means that they got the option to take a different quarterback if they don't believe in him. But it's only 2 seasons. You have to wonder if they already out on Will Levis. So that's what's going to matter. We still need to see what's up with Tennessee. The Indianapolis Colts.
I'm not worried about it. Yeah, that's the only ones that I'm worried about. That's the only team I'm worried about.
The Colts took. They took a quarterback the same year we took one, and Tennessee took one. And their quarterback jumped in draft ranking because of how fast he is somehow. Ultimately, we saw what happened this season from him. I'm not trying to sit here and tell Vontae.
They not like us. They not like us. You saw him. Hey, tap me out, coach.
Let me
Sub
out,
me out, coach. I'm tired. Hey, seven don't do that. Cole Ridge don't get subbed out. Cole Ridge stay in the game. He's yeah. We here to stay. So I want to get in. I want to jump in too. I don't think Tennessee, bro. They had 3 dubs in the they really went 3 and there's no way, bro. That's the record, bro. They went 3 and 14. Like, why are we even talking about Tennessee?
Because that's
and Jacksonville went 4 and 13.
Tennessee is the only one that's actually interesting. That's why we gotta talk about them. Is because Tennessee is what are they gonna look like next year? Are they gonna use the number 1 overall pick to draft a player? Are they gonna take another quarterback, Cam Ward or Shedeur Sanders, to lead their team? Because if one of them come to the division, we need to be watching. And then are they gonna take Travis Hunter and bring him into our division because he's the best player in the draft?
Jeez.
Or are they gonna trade that pick for several picks later and get a haul of players over the next 2-3 years based on that number 1 overall pick?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. The only one I'm still worried about is the Colts. I think that's I think Anthony Richardson's he's a dynamic player as much as I want to talk trash
I want to talk some trash.
I think that's been they've always been a thorn. Bro, they've been a thorn on our side for a long time. I remember seeing T.Y. Hilton giving us the business for years, bro. Oh, man. Every time we played them, I was pissed.
Yeah. Oh. All right, I got one more.
Let's get to the next one. Let's get to the next one.
This is my boy Deji. Let me
see. What you got, Deji?
All right, now, I'm a diehard Houston Rockets fan. My biggest thing about this upcoming year or the rest of this year and for next year and the future to come, what are we going to do about our gaps? The hole at the point guard position. Are we going to get a closer? What are we going to do with Fred VanVleet? What are we going to do with Jabari? Come on, Rockets, what's going on? We have the tools. We have the tools. But we got to put it together. It's time to close the deal. I think Houston is on the map. We're doing well. Let's close.
That's
the deal.
my dog.
Okay, huh? Who's that? Who you say, Deji?
My boy DJ. Yeah.
Deji. Hey. First off, we can stop here. Like and subscribe because we talk about this very frequently. We didn't been on this topic. We didn't hit this one heavy, my boy. So that's how. Yeah. We didn't hit this one real heavy. So if you're watching this and you don't like and subscribe, follow us, hit the bell or whatever they say on YouTube. Let's do it. But yeah, man, let's talk about these Rockets, dog. There is a gap. I agree with him. The point guard situation is something that's. I don't think VanVleet's the guy.
Not long term.
I just don't. Yeah, I don't think he's the guy. Yeah, I mean, but we look nice though. I wanted to catch a game they're playing right now actually while we're recording this. But Timberwolves, I want to see that too.
I meant to place a Prize Picks bet on that. Damn, I dropped the ball.
You still got you can still get the halftime. You get the running numbers.
Yeah. Halftime is a good bet.
But okay, so. I think that the coaching, if you listen to the players around the league and the noise that the Rockets are making right now, they do have the tools. The coaching's there. The players are there. We just got Jabari back. One time for Jabari. Shoot that up, Jabari. That boy Jabari. I think he's going to come back on a tear. He not even tripping about not starting. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You just mesh him back into the lineup as you can. He wants to play basketball. I just think it's just time to grow, man. I think that was what we said with AD. That was what we came. That was a long pod. It was a great time. We're talking with AD when he was there. And we talked about how they just need time. It's not right now. You can't be impatient. I'm a very impatient guy myself. Well, not right now. But it's a great time
that we're in. Typically, when you're doing these rebuilds, I mean, it's all written. This stuff is all. It's several teams have been doing rebuilds for the last 50 years. So when we talk about where we are, the team building has been something that's already been like there's a textbook way to do so. And at this point that we're in, we have guys that have all been drafted that are really good, that have been drafted by the team within 2 to 3 years of each other, which means that this year and next year for sure, we face a huge balloon payment for those guys that we drafted. Everybody is going to be time for them to get paid. And so what's going to happen, what has to happen here is, now the trade deadline over with right now, and the Rockets stood pat. What happens why would the Rockets stand pat? Because it's working out for everybody. The coach ain't on the hot seat. The general manager ain't on the hot seat. And for as long as it's working, you don't make that move. Ain't nobody questioning your job. It's after you make that move that you begin to be on the clock, right? So what's going to happen to avoid that balloon payment? They're going to have to trade some of the young guys and package them for a superstar. That's what you do. You package a bunch of those guys that you can't afford to keep, even if they doing well right now. You got to identify the key guys, the core guys, and then everybody else you have to trade them and get something for them because they'll be paid more than you can pay them. I think that's where we are right now, and if I'm correct, you'll see us doing that this offseason. Based on how we perform in the playoffs this year, you'll see a huge trade made by the Rockets in the offseason for some free agent superstar that or a superstar that didn't want the team that he was at.
Yeah. Hey, I like it, man. Hey, that was nice. Appreciate all y'all boys sending y'all requests in. If you want to get them in, slide in the DMs, send a message, do something. We get you on here, man. We like talking about sports. We be here for sports.
I gotta link up with Coach Howard. He won our giveaway. I plan on linking up with him to give away that football next week.
Riding through the city, yeah, you know I keep my dime.